everyone, and welcome back to Art with Miss Choate. I hope you're having a wonderful week. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing a little dedication to Black Panther. Now, I know it's a little bit late, but it's something that was requested by one of my students last week, and so I figured, you know what, I definitely need to be doing that. So we are going to learn how to draw Black Panther. So all you're going to need today is a pencil. If you have a marker as well, that helps add some definition to the face, and that's it. So let's go get started. Let's not waste any more time. So when we're learning how to draw a Black Panther, I recommend you do it in pencil, and then you can go back over it with marker. So we're first going to be drawing the shape of his face. It's rounded at the top, like a hill. Comes down, it's almost gonna be like the shape of a field. Or shield, I'm so sorry. A shield. And we're coming down and it's starting to angle in. And I'm drawing light and sketchy because when I go back over it with marker, I can clean it up and pick the best steady line. Now we're going to add on our ears. They go up and they slant over. They're very pointy. Slant up like a triangle, and you want to even them out. Look at them, make sure they look the same size. And now we're going to go ahead and add in his neck and the beginning of his costume. So his neck slants out, shoulders, then we slant down, and this is where the costume bit starts. So we slant down, and then this is going to be a zigzag line. And I like to work my way both ways, and I can even count it out because I want to make sure that it's coming out nicely. Because our center one will be the longest point, so I can look at the neck, come down, make sure it's nice. And now there are, it's almost like my castle line where we go over, up. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix this up. We go points, over, goes down in a point like a zigzag line. I'm just going ahead and fixing that up. This is why we draw it lightly and in pencil. So we basically have a zigzag line, but we do have flat moments when we're drawing it out. Next, we're going to be adding in the line that's around the neck, and it's coming down to a point. So it's like a V-neck. Now we're going to be doing the line that's above this zigzag line. And again, we're right above it. We're going to go over, up, down, over, up, down. And we want to make sure that here we go up, right in the center. We want to make sure they're the same. I have 3 here, I have 3 here. Now we're going to go in for the ears. There's going to be a curved line down, because remember, he is a panther. So we want to show that curve. This is the inside of the ear. This is how the ear curves. Now we're going to start on the lines of the face. So it's going to start where the ear is. These lines curve. They follow, here's where the eyebrow would be, and they come down. The next line follows it. It does not run into it. Same thing, same place it starts. Curves, comes down. There is space in between these, so they do not run into each other. This is where the nose is. Now we're going to go ahead, very similar line starting again. And this one follows it. Remember, we're drawing this lightly in case we make a mistake. So now we're getting into some tricky territory. We're going to be drawing the eyes and the nose. So the nose is going right under here, and it's like the shape of a triangle almost, but we do have straight lines happening here. So we have this angle, straight lines, flat, and then we have an oval under here, underneath the nose, with lines going up, and straight rectangles, which the space in between will be our eyes. So now the eyes have one straight line going up, hooking over, that's the eyebrow, and we got an almost like almond shape going on. So we want to make sure we try to mirror those shapes. Straight line going up, coming over, back down, over, almond shape. Okay? And make sure you're drawing lightly. We're taking our time. It's okay. Mine is starting to slant a little bit, but that's okay. This is my first time drawing Black Panther on paper. I have done a cardboard one before, but it's different every time you do it. So we're going to be doing lines on the side of the face now, coming from where the eyes are. They come over and then down, over and down, over, and the mouth is going to be in between this, over and down, over and down. So now we're going to have a line that hooks, line that hooks, and now we can go ahead and start to color it in, because the interesting thing about the Black Panther, since it's black and gray, some of the details do get lost. So all of the areas that we put in with the pencil are going to stay gray, and my outlines are going to stay black. So you can go ahead and grab yourself a black marker, and we're going to carefully start to outline. So my marker started to die a little bit, so I'm going to go back with a fresh one. So you'll notice even changing markers, I had to go back through and re-outline the whole thing because I didn't like how it looked with only part of it in that marker. So you notice even a dyeing marker, I like the shading that I got, and I did the lighter gray with a pencil. So I only had 3 things, and I was able to do 3 different values for this Black Panther, and it turned out pretty good. So never give up, never throw away a dyeing marker if it still has some life in it, because it's great for a gray. So I hope you had fun drawing Black Panther today. And remember, if your first one doesn't come out good, try it again, because the first time is not always going to be your best, and that's okay. You got to keep practicing. So I hope you had fun. Rewatch the video if you need to hear it again, if you need to practice again. And I hope that you liked it. Hit that like button, subscribe so you get notified every time I post a new video, and comment below, is there another superhero you'd like me to draw? Let me know in the comments.